After Jim Parsons brought up the prospect of a new season of The Big Bang Theory, Mayim Bialik shot him down. The two-part special that concluded The Big Bang Theory and awarded Sheldon and Amy the Nobel Prize in Physics was more than 5 years ago. Despite being an ensemble comedy, the CBS sitcom's last year was inconsistent since it focused more on the fan-favorite couple. Even though Chuck Lorre and his crew managed to pull off a mostly satisfactory farewell to the Pasadena gang, many are still curious about the comeback due to the show's enduring appeal. When questioned about her thoughts on continuing to host The Big Bang Theory, Bialik takes a far different approach than Parsons did in a recent interview with Yahoo Entertainment. When asked about it, the Sheldon actor denied it, but he did say that anything can happen at any moment because life is long. The only thing he knows is that he isn't receptive to the concept just yet. But Bialik is thrilled to reprise her role as Amy and has acknowledged the ongoing fascination with the Pasadena group. Peruse her entire quote down below. The Big Bang Theory, similar to Young Sheldon, was canceled for reasons other than a lack of viewership. Parsons' decision to depart the show after season 12 led to the cancellation of the nerd-centric sitcom. Since most of the remaining cast members were willing to stay, technically the series might have gone on. After coming to terms with the fact that Sheldon was essential to the success of The Big Bang Theory, the entire ensemble ultimately opted to leave. The absence of Sheldon would very certainly lead to the revival's demise, regardless of how enthusiastic the other cast members were about it. Those interested can organize a Big Bang Theory revival, but it will be severely lacking in Sheldon-centric fun. He may have been a pain, but he was essential in uniting the main characters. He was so charismatic that his antics would steal the show even when he wasn't the main character. Parsons' performance was the deciding factor, but the character's writing also had a role. Thus, without Sheldon, the resurrection would most certainly fail, regardless of how much interest the other cast members may have had. The Pasadena gang said their goodbyes half a decade ago, and somehow, time flew by. Regardless, you can still catch The Big Bang Theory on TV and stream it on demand, so it doesn't hurt that the show's popularity has endured. From a scheduling perspective, CBS can definitely start working on a new series or bring back an old one. Other shows, like Criminal Minds, have returned more quickly and been more successful in the end. The Big Bang Theory also has a decent shot at regaining viewers as it was more popular when it first aired. Criminal Minds: Evolution, a revival of the series that had ended in 2020, made its Paramount Plus debut in 2022. But in all honesty, it's highly unlikely that it will happen in 2025 or even in the following few years. To begin, Lorre has a lot on her plate right now with Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, the film that serves as a sequel to Young Sheldon. On top of that, he is currently developing Stewart's Big Bang Theory spin-off. Although there is currently no announced release date, the project has been in development for a considerable amount of time, so manufacturing can likely begin in the near future. This means we might have to wait a bit longer to see the original cast reconvene. Parsons may not be keen on the thought of playing Sheldon again just yet, but he is also aware that he can't rule out the possibility of returning to Big Bang Theory in the future. Several actors have voiced their interest in returning to the universe of the show, saying that they would be thrilled to do so provided the audience still wants to see them and the story is good. The cast of The Big Bang Theory is quite busy with their own endeavors, so it will be difficult to arrange their calendars for the proposed attempt. When everything is considered, a new season of The Big Bang Theory probably won't air for a while. Even if it does happen, it may not be a complete return of the program. An alternative, with its own set of drawbacks, is a limited run. Although it's likely to have all of the original cast members, including Parsons, the fact that it won't be very long is the main drawback. If that proves too much of a challenge, CBS may always arrange a one-off special akin to what Max did for the Friends reunion in 2021.